G'day everyone, welcome to the Opal Mills channel. Just let you know a little bit about the channel. I started this channel just to share a little bit about what I get up to with opal. And that could range from mining for the opal, buying the parcels, so I can hopefully get some out to you guys every now and then. They sell pretty quick before I get a chance to list, and that's just some of the stuff I've got for myself to cut. Cutting stones, like for this video, we'll be cutting some stones, so by the end these will be nice and cut. For example, one of the last videos I did, this little dark crystal. A few more examples. This is Andamooka. Full of colour. A lot of crystal. And also matrix. That's treated in the acid. Like over here, this is some being treated in the acid at the moment. Hopefully the colours will come out after it's rubbed back a bit. And also parcels where I'll end up carving instead of cutting. So these end up as carvings. So when I started tidying up, it's got a nice patch there, a little bit there. Not sure about the rest of it, but it will make an interesting stone as a carving, rather than just cut out that little tiny section for that. And that can result in things like, a couple of examples, little carvings like this. Just tidying it up and cleaning out all the sand and giving it a great polish, a pleasing finish. That's what I did recently. Some really nice colour in that one. And the lightning ridge here. This is the one I'm going to make into a pendant, like a little bird sitting on a little multicoloured egg. And just straight up freeform. A little bit of sand still there. Not much I could do without destroying the stone too much with this one. So it stays as it is. It's an interesting little piece. Some of these are just out of my collection, basically, which I also like opal myself. I don't just cut it and try and flog it off. That's not to say that I don't have any up for sale. So I have some rings on the theopalmills.com.au website up for sale. I do have some pendants as well, I just didn't bring any of those out at the moment. So I do the silversmithing as well on this channel. So it's everything from the mine to the final piece, and a lot of in between. I've even dabbled in some doublets and triplets and some inlay. And so one of the other things I'll be getting to soon is pitching a new claim and show you how we can go about doing that. After you get your precious stone prospecting permit, they send you out your tags and we'll go pick a bit of ground. But that'll be a future trip to Andamooka coming up soon. For now though, we're going to get over to the wheel and start tidying this up and see what's inside there, how thin that gets, how big a stone I might get out of this, and just tidy up a couple of little, these will be a bit hard, that's going to go up that way. Colour just there, take all this off the top, like to have been able to cut that with a dark bottom. There's not enough of it. This piece looks pretty interesting. It's a really nice bar down there. It's got all this green on top. I'm wondering if I can get the double effect by taking this down and leaving the red in between, and if it comes up through the green, I'll have a look, see what happens. Alright, this one's got my curiosity peak, so this is the one I'm going to start with. Shame about that black wasn't sitting a bit lower. Let's see what that does. further analysis. That other two are going to get cut. This one's going to get chucked in for the doublet material. It's gotten way too thin, but there's some really nice colours going to come through with a black background. Go way up. It's going to be a beautiful little stone. So that's doublet, sorry. I'm not going to see that one finished. Alright, so due to that, we're going to introduce a new player. This is also out of that Andamooka parcel, black Andamooka Opal. It's going to have a bit of white in it as well, so it won't be classed as a full, whatever N that is, due to that. But, is what it is. And it's Andamooka black. So I'll offset this one a bit so it's underneath that colour blob there, and we'll see what happens with this, but I think this corner has to be lost due to sand, unfortunately. So it may end up just somewhere around there. Nice little colour bar in there. And this one, I'll try and start shaping it and doming it and see what this does. If it stays interesting, I'm going to leave it. Otherwise I'll take it down to the other bar. Whichever looks like it's going to pay off the better aesthetically. Which is what it's about, making these guys look as great as they can. So I'll get on with this and I'll come back, make this a really quick cut. I just thought I'd bring it back quickly and show you why I've decided I'm going to go down to that other bar just a little bit closer than I wanted, but this is not clearing up too well on the top. All that stuff in there goes, so we're going to have to go down. Oh well. Alright, this is what we've come down to. Got neaten the bottoms up yet. Let's get to and polish the tops. This one's still got to come down a touch more to get rid of that last little bit that's so close to the bottom of the bar. I'll just stop there. That'll come out. It's not too bad looking anyway. And that one, little baby one. So I'll get to finish these and then I'll come back. Okay, here we are. Just sort of there. It's not the most brightest stone, but that's going to be in my collection. Nice little bit of Andamooka black. And this little one, yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. It's nice oranges in there. It's getting pretty foggy at the moment. Very cold out here, so yeah, that'd be a nice little ring stone. And this little baby, I decided to leave it a little bit bigger than it was going to be, otherwise it would be way too small. So I thought, oh, sand cleared up pretty well, so kept a bit bigger. It's a nice little colour in there, pity it's so small. So anyway, there we go, that's a quick cut. I'll get on to some more, get another one of these out as soon as I can, and I'm hoping to, yeah, that's what I meant to mention, I've got a stash here aside for when I start live streaming, something that you can all sit there and watch if you're interested enough. I need about 1,000 subscribers to get that underway, as far as YouTube allowing me to live mobile stream. And to get rid of that notch, I think I'll have to go back. I'm not happy with it. Sort of went a bit undetected, sort of polished in slight amount, so yeah, I'll go back and correct that. So yeah, to live stream, need 1,000 subscribers. If anyone's interested, we've got 850 so far willing participants. Thank you very much, guys. And sorry, I'm just playing with this stone. Yeah, I'll be able to take up Andamooka, come out here, have a look at rubbing some parcels back, cutting some stones, doing some carving, show you how to treat. Yeah, if I could have only got the subscribe count up quick enough, I could have taken you out picture claims, things like that. But there's plenty of time for that sort of thing. So hope you're enjoying these videos for now. Thanks for your time. Cheers.